what do the Niners have to do? What's the game plan against Aaron Rodgers? Last year, the game plan was Nick Bosa. Be Nick Bosa. Do your thing. Now they don't have Nick Bosa or Buckner or D Ford. So what if you put on your Robert Saleh cap? What are you doing here to make sure you don't give up 30 points?
I think they have to pressure Rodgers against Tampa Bay, and Ndamukong Suh had a good game. The linebackers had good games blitzing, and I think that's what has to happen. Fred Warner, K1 Williams, Dre Greenlaw, they have to get some pressure, and that's the only way they can stop Rodgers himself. There's other ways to stop the other guys, but they have to get in Rodgers' face because that's the only way you can limit him.
Absolutely, but what I say that Saleh should do, he's probably not going to do. They're probably just going to run a bunch of cover 3, cover 1, and then Davante Adams is going to catch maybe 20 back shoulders for 200 yards. But you got to pressure Aaron Rodgers.
Don't get ahead of ourselves. That's the next topic. I like what you're going there because the next topic is can the Niners cover Davante Adams? Let's with Rodgers.
Sorry,
That's okay.
Okay, what can they? They got to get to him. They got to frustrate him. They got to just make him give up. You noticed last year with Aaron Rodgers, it seemed like at a point he just got frustrated and gave up. The both times he faced the 49ers, and that's what you got to do. You got to make him frustrated and just say, all right, I'm done. I'm going to chalk this one up.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to say anything else other than just blitz and maybe even blitz more than you like to. Because, I mean, even though Robert Saleh is already doing that right now, but now you just got to really, really hit on it. Maybe even throw in some more DB blitzes so Rodgers can't pick up on it because your pass rush, your defensive line is not getting there. Eric Armstead's not getting there. You know, Carolina Jr. probably has a better chance. And unless this is a game where Kinlaw actually explodes, then hey, you got to go bombs away, engage 8. I'm desperate for pass rush right now because that's your best chance. You're not going to sit and just try to blanket coverage these receivers, even though outside of Davante Adams, I don't think they really have anyone that's capable of it. But still, if you sit back for a quarterback like Rodgers and don't pressure him, that's exactly what he wants because then he might just take off with the ball anyways. And that was great that he wasn't able to utilize his legs last year because of the pass rush. He wasn't able to really go downfield because of the pass rush. So it's really got to be the heaviest game you got to do in terms of calling a blitz.
Jack?
I agree. If you look at the first game last year, there was a lot of blitzing early on, and that blitzing out of the secondary was one of the big things that caused the fumble early on.
Force fumble, yep.
So, I'd look to see him probably do a lot of that same type of thing this year in this game. I think that we're definitely going to see Rodgers make some plays, and you expect that. But I don't think we're going to see anywhere near like the 400-yard game he had in 2018. So if they can keep him under 300 yards, I think they're going to have a really good shot at this.
See, if I were Robert Saleh, I'd be scared to blitz him. I mean, if my blitz doesn't get home and I'm playing like cover 1 behind it, I feel like Davante Adams going to have a one-on-one matchup against, I don't know, Jason Verrett or Emmanuel Mosley, and that's scary. Given what's happened this year with Metcalf and DeAndre Hopkins, they don't have that pass rush to just kind of overwhelm an offense. You got to bring pressure somehow. You got to hit Aaron Rodgers because if you hit him a few times in the first half, he could fold. If you don't hit him a few times in the first half, all of a sudden he gets in the second half, he's like, I'm the greatest quarterback of all time. Oh, yeah, and he'll kill you. So
just double check.
So, yeah, I mean, the way I think about it is you got to pick your spots with the blitzes. A great quarterback like that can beat blitzes if he sees it coming. Maybe like zone blitzes where you're dropping guys out and bringing other guys in and try to overload one side of your protection. But really what I would do is I would play a lot of two-man. That's what Vic Fangio used to do, and I know he had a better pass rush to pull it off. But if you're playing two-man, you're kind of doubling Davante Adams no matter where he goes. And I just would feel kind of nervous with Davante Adams one-on-one and Jimmy Ward in the middle of the field. Because you guys all love Jimmy Ward, and people say that he does great things, but you know he ain't getting over there to help anyone if it's Davante Adams. So I would play two-man as much as possible, invite Aaron Rodgers to scramble, and then kill him. I mean, no, I'm sorry. YouTube moderators. I don't mean literally kill him. It's how you talk when you talk about
lay
football.
him out.
I'm just kidding. Lay him out. Come on. Go ahead.
Lay the hammer. Lay the
jackhammer
jackhammer on him.
That's right.
Look, what Fangio used to do was play two-man in quarters and say, you got to check it down and you got to run, buddy. And I'm not going to give you easy one-on-one matchups. I don't know. You got to hit him, though. It's tough.
You know what? Maybe that is that. You know what? I kind of like that better because then at least if they got to recover, you have the speed of the linebackers to actually just limit that to maybe a 5-yard game at best. So I could definitely see that as a
especially
option.
on third down, play two
Especially
man.
on third
Maybe
down.
maybe bring that pressure when he's not expecting it on first and second down.
And they shouldn't have a run game anyways. They shouldn't have a run game to help set him up with the 4th string running back.